What's going on, guys? We're down here with Jimmy. Jimmy's got the new Widowmaker chassis.
Widowmaker chassis.
Show it to us. Show us what you got.
All right.
I've seen these chassis in a lot of different setups. They're actually cut, I think, up next to Arden, North Carolina, next to Asheville, North Carolina. There's only two places that I know of right now you can get them. Is on the Facebook of Widowmaker Killer Kreations. It's all with K's, Killer and Kreations. Here's his. Okay. And you said it's a 13
and a quarter.
13 and a quarter wheelbase. It looks like, what was that, Traxxas?
Traxxas
with the mini T springs. Front is Traxxas.
Deluxe portal transmission.
Deluxe portal transmission.
G13 Pro servo.
Yeah. Three Brothers servo. And the links is what I guess everybody's figuring out on their own right now.
Yeah.
But if y'all watched the video from a couple weeks ago where I was up at the comp yard, a lot of them trucks was running the same chassis, just different configurations, and we're still trying to get them dialed in, but they're working pretty good. So you pretty close too. But so we're just gonna run them out here at Glendale, see what they do. I hope you enjoy this video. All right, I'm running the Chilo, the Chinese high-low, and I'm just gonna follow Jimmy. And he's still, well, this ain't to see which truck is better than which truck. We're just out here. He's trying to dial it in, and I thought it'd be a good time. And I took a different line there than I usually take. I'm just trying to follow him, but kind of foams you got in that one?
Users.
Yes, sir. Got some yes, sir foams. I guess super softs in the front, softs in the back.
Yep. That's it.
I'm running the same thing in the Chilo.
Got to support our boy Jared.
Oh, I wasn't even watching, pushing the buck. Yeah, they are some good foams. Oh, running behind as usual. Oh, he's just gonna show out right now.
I was trying to see what this thing will do.
That's right, dial it in.
I know. Too new.
It is a lot steeper than it looks on the camera.
Yeah, it is. Bunch of nasty little angles.
And me and Jimmy, I guess we can go ahead and say it. We both ordered that new Vanquish buggy. It should be here in the next few days. We actually both got the same color.
Oops.
The Yokohama, right? The
yep.
red with the gray cage.
Yep. I blame you because you knew that's what I was gonna get.
Well, I was gonna get it. I just liked it better. I like the black cage, but you know.
Yeah, and I got thinking about that. I'm like, well, the silver does look like metal, so maybe the gray cage. So, who knows?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to move my mic over a little bit. Well, look at him. I didn't even get to see that. I was trying to move my mic. Y'all probably hearing all kind of noises. My t-shirts are pretty tight around my neck.
That's a nasty little spot right there.
Yeah, it's more than what it looks like.
All them undercuts.
Yeah, there's a lot of undercuts, and right there is one that I tried to miss to start with.
I think that's one area that longer wheelbase helps you.
Yeah. You are running a little bit longer than I am.
But just like anything that helps you also hurts you.
Yeah.
In another area.
It's like a pick and choose, ain't it?
Yeah.
Well, you see a lot of people have different trucks for different spots.
Try this 56 degrees side hill here.
Well, that made that transition pretty good. Just flip me over and I'll just back down there where you was at. Oh, that breeze feels good, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to get that spot because I'm testing some a link setup on this truck also because I put the carrier bearing in it and I really hadn't
Oh yeah.
been able to take it out anywhere. So
Hey, with that Rhino I got, if it wasn't for the axles being so wide, that would be a great comp truck.
yeah, the axles are wide to start with, ain't they?
Yeah, that capper axle, so.
Stayed to the left of that ridge, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't hit the ridge.
I don't know if my truck's gonna do that.
I tested this extreme side hill
Yeah, I don't think my truck's gonna do that.
because I'm only at 9 3/4 inch wide.
Yeah, I'm already wanting
So-
to flip.
That's the comp truck blues. You ain't wide enough to do crazy stuff.
Yeah, I might take a different line if I stay up there. Whoa!
where's the spot I can go?
Right up on the point of it, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm hung up too. We're going. Just stay at that angle. It should have bit right then. It should have bit right then. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, you're probably gonna need some speed.
I think dirty tires and not having enough flex is what's killing it. This is a work in progress, so we'll probably have this truck when we die. Oh, I thought I heard some people. I didn't know.
I know, right?
Where they was coming from. We did make it up, didn't we? Take your trash with you, people. I know there's probably preaching at the choir because I don't think any of our guys would leave trash like that down here. Let me pull up beside you. I don't see the wheelbase difference. Yeah, it got a little bit on me, maybe half an inch.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get it a little bit. Yeah, probably about a half an inch, at least a half an inch. All right, Jimmy, you good. This is definitely where I'm gonna flip. You see how it is articulating? Mine's gonna be tipulate.
Tipulating?
Tipulate. It's gonna tip right over. Jimmy went to Beat the Creek with us this year for the first time. Of course, last year was our first time. What'd you think about it?
It was fun.
Think you'd recommend it?
Oh, yeah. Everybody needs to go.
That's what I've been telling everybody. Everybody needs to go.
Trying to remember some of them hard lines we used to hit on some of our comps.
There's some hard ones in here. Old Sydney can figure them out, find them. Yeah. Sydney and Mike. All the gates I set up, that gum Tonka truck to drive through. Oh, I knew I was gonna get in that.
I ain't tried this one much since our rock disappeared.
That's pretty cool, man. If you come in, oh, you gonna come in from there?
We'll try.
I hear you. I kind of take a little bit different approach on that. Man. Yeah, I'll try that, but I don't think this truck will do that. I usually come in different. Come in from the other side. Oh, look at me talking junk. If it wasn't for that, the breeze weed, that's what I'm trying to blame it on anyway. I usually take a little different line there. Man. Yeah, I need to loosen up, extend one of them links. That way I have a bigger gap in between the rear top links and the rear low links. They're just about sitting on top of each other. Needs just a little bit more flex. I thought it would, but I don't know. 12:30 at night, you're tired, you want to go to bed, and you just said, let's just leave it alone. But here we go with the gap. Now, most people see this, they probably think, oh, that ain't nothing. Yeah, come on down here. Glendale Shoals, Glendale, South Carolina. Can't find that, just look up Glendale Post Office, walk across the Iron Bridge. You'll be here. Well, this is Eastern River Rock.
Slick.
It's slick. Water runs over it a lot of the time during the year.
I ain't never tried it with this truck.
And makes it really, really slick. Yeah, just half a tire right there, about the middle way. Now, when you get right there, you want to put the whole tire. Now, turn left into it. And you want now turn left into it again. Turn left. Right there. Right there. Yeah.
They're pushing me off.
That was the line, though. You had the line. It just might not be one of them days today. Oh, it was wanting it. We'll take that.
All right, now everybody talks about flex. Flex that.
Yeah, that's a little. It's a little bit of flex, but that's a little bit of binding flex. You probably won't get that any other way. Let's see what I can do here.
I drove out of it.
Heck yeah, make it.
That's what
I think going into it's the main thing. You got to get right.
Well, every line's a little different for each truck.
That's true too. I can't never get one that's got a different axle in the front. If the front, oh, I slipped too. If the front and rear axle ain't the same width,
yeah, I ain't.
You can.
Now the rear is a little narrower than that one. On that one, just a little bit.
That's usually where I had the problem. I can't get them.
Because most time I run the brake rotors.
Yeah.
And so that puts me off about an 1/8 of an inch wider.
A little bit, yeah.
Maybe a 1/4 inch by the time you add two. So it's going to be a little bit wider on the front than it is the rear.
See, I didn't turn into it much that time, so I guess it just ain't the day. You know, which that rock's got a little bit of sun on it right there. These rocks down here, I found, I don't know about you, Jimmy, I found when they colder, they stick a whole lot better.
I don't know. One minute it'll stick, next minute it won't. So these rocks are temperamental.
Temperamental, kind of like, don't even go there, Jimmy. I'll set you up.
Right?
I didn't say it. I'll set you up. They don't watch these videos. They're like maybe 3%. When I first started YouTube, it was like 0.5. So
I wasn't gonna call these rocks females. No.
I don't know. I figure it's your wife, my wife, somebody else's wife.
Where you gonna go now?
RC girl.
You go down to the bowl?
Oh, it don't. Do what?
You'll go down to the bowl?
Yeah, we
or you want to hit up here? Well, it's all that dirt.
Yeah, we could go down to the bowl, or we could go right there on that route.
Okay.
There's some poison oak up here, Josh Berry. You need to come up, pull it off for us, bro.
Ah.
Yeah, I think you went in there just a little hot. Take your time, take your time, take your time. Yeah, you have to go a little higher and you think, well, have you done this before?
Not in this truck, probably.
Okay. Yeah, you stay a little bit, just let it eat. Oh, you want to bounce it out of your groove again, but you might still be able to pull that off, but I don't know. Nope. Go ahead and move mine out of the danger zone.
First couple times I ran this truck, I was thinking something's in a bind and it's messing up. But look at that body and that back driver tire.
The way it's pulling on it there a little bit.
It's rubbing. Nope. I don't think she wants it.
Stay high like it. Stay as high as you can. Let your body, let your truck fall in that. There you go. Was that as low as it'll crawl? Because
no,
you're bouncing a lot coming into it. I was just wondering if that bouncing was throwing you off. Now if you get that, now pull back. There you go, yes sir!
All right, I'm gonna stay right.
Like you said, different truck, different line.
Try to stay away from that poison ivy.
Yeah, stay out that poison ivy. I don't know if this truck has done it or not. I can't remember. Hard to keep it. I don't know if it will now because it don't have that flex no more. It really needs some flex.
You need a little bit and I need a little less.
Yeah. Just trying though, and
there you go.
There it's biting now. And
yep.
once they start to bite, you have to let up on the, take it a little bit out of a bind on the steering. That way you give it more pull and less stress.
See. All right, I'm
Getting
picking mine up
here
around all this poison ivy.
And there she goes. I just need a little bit more flex, not a whole lot, I think.
Nah, yours did that line good.
Yeah, there we go. We're gonna walk down here. This is called, it's called the hole, right? Called the hole?
Yeah, the hole.
The hole. Yeah, basically it's just basically what it's called. You can see that's the top part of the river. You can see the dam way up there. We're gonna walk down here and get in the hole. Yeah, I can't remember what's them chassis priced at. I know we got some of the first batch.
I think they're $75 a chassis.
$75, and that's just 2 rails.
That's just 2 rails.
What's the material? You remember? I can't.
Carbon fiber G13, I think.
Carbon
right?
fiber G13? Or
G10, sure. I ain't sure.
Or G10, we're really not sure. What the...
Now that's a hard spot, and that truck made it look easy.
Yeah, you did make it look pretty good. I was running my mouth. I think you did it something like this right here, if I'm not mistaken.
Don't turn back too soon.
Combo wombo.
That's why you have somebody down here to catch, or end up in the river.
Always take your friends crawling with you. Good to have friends crawling. If you're out bashing, it's good to have a kid to run straight up.
Yeah.
To run and go get the truck when it flips over.
Ah.
Yeah, it did the same thing. Let me try.
Yeah, see, turn a little right sooner and then
it looks like
come back.
It looks like it's off camber that way, don't it?
Yeah. I say this is a tough spot.
Yeah, there's a lot of breakover.
There you go.
Did we get it on camera? We might have did. Yeah, I think Jimmy's driving behind me blind, maybe. I don't know. There you go.
Right there, it wants to lift that tire.
Yeah.
I don't know why. And it's on portal, so it shouldn't be
Shouldn't have torque twists with
torque
portals.
twist. So I just think
It's probably one of your drive shafts, I'm gonna say. I mean, I don't know.
I ain't got but two.
Yeah.
I ain't running the.
It's one of those two. You ain't running a carrying barrier.
No.
Oh yeah, I bet the carrying barrier, I know the chassis is not equipped for it. Oh,
Yeah.
and that hurt.
Yeah. Bobby said don't drill no holes in it.
It's not equipped for it, but I
No.
did notice on this truck, the Chilo, it had that before I put, well, I think I just got either lipo cut off or something broke. I think something could have broke.
Drive shaft's off.
Oh yeah, broke. Drive shaft come loose.
Did that happen during or because of?
I don't know. I think it was maybe when it failed. Yeah.
How in the world did it come out?
Drive shaft, it just come out. I don't know. There ain't no link broke, are there? The links look good.
No.
I mean, I got enough there, no?
Well, I mean, if you didn't have enough, then it
Would have come out earlier.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it just come loose. It just got at a rear flex.
No, it's too short.
It's too short. You shouldn't be able to do that.
No.
It's a little bit too short. Well, I appreciate y'all watching this video. The chilo come up a little short. The drive shaft was a little short in the front, and it got in a bind and popped out. And we stripped the spur gear, but we got us another spur gear, so we'll be getting back to it. And we're still working on the X10 optic from Vanquish Products. We took all the stickers off the panels. To me, it just looks better like this, so I just did it like this. We just put some wheels on it, some inexpensive carbon wheels. And we're waiting to try to find some brass for it because it just needs a little bit of weight. I know it's still a trail truck, but it needs a little bit of weight in the front. And we're still working on the Boom Racing. What's his name? Matthew Maynard was the one that sold me this body at Beat the Creek, and he forgot the hot headlight buckets and a few other things, so he's sending them on the way. I appreciate you, Matthew, for giving me such a good deal on that. I hope it turns out good. And we still got the chassis already built, ready to go. It's gonna be a very interesting build. We got a bunch of different tires we're gonna try on it. We got some of these, which will be a little bit bigger. I don't know if they'll rub the body or not, but we're gonna try to get it running here before too long and get it out on the trails. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. So subscribe if you hadn't subscribed already. And just till I see you again, I love you, but God loves you more.